guys, my name is Ajale, and I'm here to talk about my natural labor and delivery story. So let's get into the video. So, first, start off when it was 11, I think, yeah, 11 p.m. And my husband, he just came home from work and everything. And I was like, having contractions that whole day and everything. And when I was having contractions, I was like, well, this just fracking his contractions because, they was like, sending me home every time I was going to the hospital for something when I was in pain and everything. And I'd be in pain for like the whole day. So I thought it was not, thought it was something serious. And when I went to the hospital, well, I didn't. I went to the hospital that whole month. I went to the hospital, so when it was October the 22nd, no, the 21st. I'm sorry. When it was October the 21st, um, I was like, you know what? They gonna just send me home and everything. They not gonna just, let me stay and let me just see what's going on and stuff like that. Cause they were just saying like she's just trying to come. That's the process of you being pregnant, and you're doing good, and we're just gonna send you home because you're not in labor. I was like, oh, I was getting close to being in my 40 weeks, so I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to rush her out, but Lord, I was just like ready for her to come. So when I was in pain and everything on October the 21st of this year, I went to the bathroom, and then when I went to the bathroom, I discovered that I had, mucus plug. My mucus plug came out. So when my mucus plug came out, I was like, you know what? I'm just going through the process. I'm not in labor. But I was like, you know what? Let me research this. I said, because, I don't know if you lose your mucus plug, you can be in labor that same day. But, the doctor's always saying, or on the website always saying, you can lose your mucus plug and you cannot be in labor. You can lose your mucus plug and it actually be weeks and weeks before you go in labor, or a month before you go in labor. So it was like, excuse me. God bless you. God bless that baby. But yeah, it was like I was thinking like, okay, I'm not in labor and stuff like that. But in my mind and my body felt like I was. And I researched it and everything and stuff like that. It was just saying like, you're not in labor. That don't mean you're in labor and all that stuff. And that's what I did not want to hear at the time. So when I was, on the toilet and everything, TMI, I'm sorry you guys. I know that it's disgusting, but or whatever. But when I was using the bathroom, it was still coming out. So when I was like, okay, and I was having contractions while it was like coming out and everything like that. So I was like, let me just sit here and wait till the pain go away and stuff like that. So I was sitting on the toilet actually about 10 to 20 minutes. Yes, that's long, especially when you're having contractions back to back and everything. So I started timing my contractions and everything because they was like coming and going it was like every 4 to 5 minutes. And when they was coming and going every 4 to 5 minutes, I was like, you know what? Okay, they are coming frequently, but they're not hard and they're not like very painful, but they are, for me to notice and everything. So I was like, let me go ahead, relax my body, go ahead, go to sleep, and eventually it's gonna go away. Nope, it did not go away. It was hitting harder and harder ever since that day I lost my mucus plug. My contractions was like hitting hard, like it was just throwing me balls, like whoop, and I couldn't even maintain it. I couldn't even do nothing. I was like, should I pull my hair? Should I? Then I got, guys, this is so funny. I had nails on, not not the nails that you go to the salon and you get your nails on. Them little nails that you just clip on and stuff like that. But like when I was in the bed, I was like taking them off and everything because I was like, what? okay, this pain is getting like, too much. So I was like, you know what? And then I noticed when my contractions was I looked at them again, off my phone, the app that I download on my phone, and I was like, whoa, it went to 45 minutes to 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm like, okay, it's time to get up. It's time to go to the hospital. This must be the real deal. So when I was like, when I had seen it and everything, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So I woke my husband up. He was in the bed next to me. I was like, look, I know you're tired and everything because he just came home from work. And he was like, what's going on? I'm like, look, this is the real deal. He looked at me like, stop playing. I'm like, no, I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. Like, you said that last time. I said, well, I cannot predict when this baby gonna come. We don't know when the baby gonna arrive. We just know we're going through the flow. So he was like, okay, let me just go ahead and put my clothes on and all this. I was like, look, you need to hurry up. He was trying to take a shower because he just got to work. I'm like, look, it's not time to take a shower. It's time to just, like, because I was like hurting so bad. I was just feeling like it was just the worst. I was like, the pain eventually stopped, when you have the baby, but it was like, when you're pregnant and the process is coming and, all that stuff, you're going to be in pain until that baby come out of you and everything. So when I was getting myself stressed and everything like that, I was getting my son dressed as well. I got a 4-year-old son. And when I was getting him dressed and everything, I noticed that I couldn't really, you know, do too much because I was hurting. So I was like, you know what, husband, you need to go ahead and take this route. I be in the car. We already had our bags prepared and everything. That's a good thing. So everything was prepared. Everything was ready. We just had to get and go and get on the road. And we actually got on the road and stuff like that, and finally made in the car. My husband decided to. Now we had to drop our son off. Now that was like a little bit of waste of time, a little bit, but it was like not too far from our house where we stayed and whatever. It was like a 3 minute drive or whatever. It was not far. His mother, my husband's mother, where she's staying and everything. But the thing is I thought that was just our only stop to actually stop. I thought we were gonna get on the road because mind you guys, our hospital is about 35 45 minutes long from where we stay. So I'm like, okay, at least we have time to go to the hospital if we drop our son off and everything. You guys. Now my husband, when we talk, when he came in, we always talk before he come in, before he would lay down and everything. He told me he put gas in the car. Oh my goodness. I'm saying, like, this dude here, he turned into the gas station. I'm like, what are you doing and everything? And my mind came up with like, okay, he might get him some coffee and stuff like that because he is sleepy. And I know that he just came home for work around about 11 something, and it was about 12 going on 1 o'clock. So when he actually turned into the gas station, I was looking like, you know what, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna ask him because we need to go. So he was like, I gotta get gas. I'm like, you gotta get what? We need to go. So the contraction was like very bad. I was hitting the window. I was so scared. I thought I'm gonna break the window of the car. I was like hitting it. I was hitting the glove department. I didn't know what to grab. Like, you can grab on air, you can grab on everything and stuff like that. It was just not working for me because he was like, it was not moving fast enough. So I was like, you know what? This got to be a joke because I'm not in labor in a car, and I pray that we're not having this baby in the car because that would be a first experience with me, and I would not know what to do. So you okay, Mama? She is sleepy, you guys. But this is my baby, though. I'm sorry to cut it and everything, but it's my baby. And I finally got a girl, you guys. She is Chunky Monkey. She is a chunky monkey. She is a chunky monkey. She is. And she's very adorable and everything. But, I'm sorry. But, when we finally got on the road and everything, he did get coffee and stuff like that. But when we finally got on the road and stuff like that, I was like, you need to push it. You got to push it. You got to. So when he actually did push it and everything, put his emergency lights on and everything, everybody let us do. It was not too many cars on the road, especially not around about one something anyway. So we got to the hospital and stuff like that. We made it to the hospital around about two something. Yes, we did. No. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. We did not make it to the hospital at two. We made it to the hospital around about four. So I was in pain through all that. Yes, I'm sorry, you guys. I was in that pain all through that time. I'm sorry. And I was at home through all them hours. So he actually got some sleep and everything. But when we arrived at the hospital at seven something. But when we finally arrived at the hospital and everything, he noticed the guards that we actually was I was actually in labor, and they was quick about it and everything. I couldn't move when I got out the car, you guys. I actually didn't. When I got out the car, I said, look, I can't lift up my legs. I cannot lift up my legs. I cannot do that. So my husband helped my legs out and everything like that. But when I got into the hospital, they wanted me to sign, like, look, ma'am, I cannot sign anything right now because I am in pain. And I cannot even look at a paper right now. I can't even look what I'm wearing right now. So she was like, you can just scribble on it. I don't care. I just want your signature. So I just had a pen and just signature. So they did everything fast. So we went upstairs. We took the elevator upstairs and everything. And they wheeled me upstairs. And then when they wheeled me upstairs and everything, the woman was like, okay, you need to get dressed and stuff like that. Put this gown on. I'm like, no. I can't put nothing on right now because I was in pain. Guys, I was on all of my fours on that bed trying my best to take off my clothes. It wouldn't work for me. The lady, she came back and she was like, are you okay? You got to put on this gown. I was like, ma'am. She was like, okay, just lay down and let me check you. It was hurt. It hurt so bad. I couldn't even lay down, but I did. So when I lay down, she checked my cervix and everything. And she was like, she had her eyes so big it scared me. She was like, I said, what's wrong? She was like, ma'am, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but she grabbed me and she held on me and was rubbing on me to comfort me and everything. It helps. And she was like, you're about to push right now. You're 10 centimeters. I was like, I was, you guys. I was like, no. I couldn't even help myself, you guys. I was like, because you know what I mean? No pain medicine. And I can't take no pain. I can't even take a pinch. I was like, you know what? We waited too long. So when we waited too long and everything, I had to push at the last minute. I was 10 centimeters on her ride. So I was like, no pain medicine. I can't get no pain medicine. She was like, not right now. I'm like, can I get it right now? I can't get it right now. She was like, no, ma'am, not right now. I had to push literally that fast. I didn't even have an IV in my arm. And guess what, you guys? I still had my regular clothes on. I had to push. My doctor couldn't even come to, the doctor that's supposed to deliver me didn't even come because it happened so fast. So someone else delivered me. I forgot his name, but it just happened so fast. You guys, when she told me to push, I was like, oh my God, my water didn't even break enough. So I feel like I had the urge to push. My body was doing itself. So when I actually was pushing, my water broke and I felt it. I was like, oh my God, it felt a little relief, but it did not feel like relief, period. So when I actually was like, okay, my water broke, okay, she's finna come. It happened so fast, you guys. I'm just so thankful that when my water did break, they called the doctors to come in. Everybody had to get set up and everything. Everything wasn't even set up. So when they set up everything, I was like, okay, I got to push, you guys. I can't hold it. It was like, just hold it. The doctor's gonna come in. I was like, I can't hold it. So she was like, okay, just push then. So I ended up pushing 3 pushes, you guys. She was out. Lovely. She was out, and guess what? My husband was like, let's just look at her. Just look at her. I was like, no, no, because I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around. Oh, this happened so fast, and I was so shocked, and I didn't do it with epidural. I did it with non-epidural. So it was like I didn't have nothing. I was so shocked with myself. I had to get my head prepared, like what's going on to happen. So yes, you guys, that's my story. Everything happened so fast. I didn't have no pain medicine throughout the whole time I was there because I was telling them like I was so fussy. I was like, well, since I didn't have no pain medicine when I didn't give birth, sir, I don't want pain medicine now. But everything went good and the pain didn't stop. And this beautiful young girl, my young baby girl, she was like 7 pounds and 10 ounces and everything. And she is a very sweet baby. She was 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Big chunky baby. And she was actually good. And my husband, he took pictures and everything. I wish we could have recorded, but we couldn't record because it happened so fast and we did not know it was the real deal. But I just want to share my story and let you guys know what happened and everything. So if the things, like this similar happen to you guys, don't be scared. Things happen like this. We not prepared really about labor. We just going with the flow, you guys. But she's getting fussy right now, so there's my time, you guys. Subscribe, like, leave a friendly comment, you guys, and thank you guys.